baby, we're back at it again with another video for you guys. Okay, welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you are not. My last video, it was some complications. I don't know what is wrong with it because I know that the comments weren't on or something, and I literally still cannot figure out how to turn them on so that y'all can comment underneath my videos. But that is a situation, a problem to be solved eventually, not right now. For today's video, I'm going to be doing an unpopular opinion part 2. I did an unpopular opinion video about 2 years ago, and I just wanted to do a new one, update it a little bit, do a little new opinions that I found online, or just opinions that I have that I feel like other people don't necessarily agree with. And I really hope that I can figure out how to get my comments on so that y'all can comment underneath these videos to see what y'all agree with, what y'all disagree with, what y'all opinions are, what not. Okay, so let's just get straight into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so I have the opinions on my handy dandy iPad, and I have 10 of them, so it shouldn't be a long video, but depending on how long I'm talking and stuff, but I'm still gonna cut some stuff out because I just be talking about anything when I get to these type of videos. But anyways, yeah, I got 10 unpopular opinions, and we're just gonna see where it goes. Okay, so number 1, if your elders don't respect you, you don't owe them any respect back. Okay, so I definitely agree with that opinion to an extent, though, because like there are just some elders that you have to respect regardless of how they act towards you. But when it gets to certain stuff, like, you don't have to talk to me that in a disrespectful way. You don't have to belittle me because I'm younger or nothing like that, especially as like a college student. I know I'm only a freshman in college, but as a college student, it really is different coming from high school to college, because in high school, teachers like to treat you like a child. They like to act like you have to listen to everything they say because they're the adult. You have to obey them because they can consequence you for whatever reason. But in college, you are the adult. You don't have to endure none of that disrespect that professors put you through, because honestly, you have every right to be upset about it, and you can tell somebody about it because you're not a child anymore, you're an adult. So if an elder is not showing any respect towards you, you don't have no obligations to show respect in return, because who says that you have to get my respect just because you're older than me? I'm human too, so human to human, you can get respect. But just because you like older than me and I'm supposed to respect my elders, no, I'm not finna do that because you're being disrespectful for no reason. I don't even know you. Number 2, just because you are family doesn't mean you can't get the boot. So if you don't understand the term, the boot, they're saying that just because you're family, I won't cut you out of my life. Coming from my background, I don't think it's anything wrong with that, because family can put you through some stuff, and to protect your peace and stuff like that. You don't need to have every single family member around you if there's not benefiting you. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Just because you're family doesn't mean you can't get the boot. Because if I feel like you are doing something towards me, or you're doing something towards somebody else that I love or whatnot, then I'm going to, distance myself from you. I'm going to separate myself from the situation, and you're going to get the boot. Like, you're cut off at that point, because I don't want nothing to do with you if you keep causing problems in my life, when I thought, as a family member, you would be really supportive and stuff like that. If you're not doing that, then yes, I have every right, every reason to cut you out of my life. Period. Number 3, I had more fun in middle school than in high school. Now, that's a tricky one because I be seeing people post stuff like I would pick a middle school reunion over a high school reunion. That is true. I agree with that statement. But to say that I had more fun in middle school than I did in high school, it's kind of like, it's a hard debate. Because you would have to nitpick every single thing that you did in them, 8 years? Well, 7 years, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, and then 9th, 11th. But yeah, you have to nitpick everything you did, all of them years, just to give the pros and cons of everything that you experienced when you was in middle school and high school. And I would say that I had a lot of fun in high school. It was just more negatives in high school. Not saying that the negatives outweighed the positives in high school, just that it was more negatives. Now, in middle school, I felt like I could get away with everything. I did have fun. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I was around my friends. And I agree with the statement about the middle school reunion and high school reunion, because a lot of my middle school friends went to different high schools. So it was just like, we didn't get to see each other as much or whatnot. So, yeah, but I don't necessarily think that I can say that I had more fun in middle school than high school. But I will say, like, I do miss being in middle school and being young and stuff like that. Number 5, forgetting suppressed sin is a real thing. I saw this on Pinterest, and well, I saw it on Pinterest, but it's from Twitter. It's definitely a real thing. Speaking from experience, it's definitely a real thing. Because first of all, iPhones really do be tweaking sometimes, because I swear to God, I press send. I swear to God, I be pressing send, and then I close out the message, and then I don't come back thinking that I sent the message and you just never looked at the message that I sent, when in reality, I didn't send a message back, and it's just sitting in a bubble. It's sitting in that bubble right there, just sitting there when I thought that I sent the message, but I just didn't. So yeah, forgetting to press send is a real thing. But also, forgetting to actually reply to the message is also a real thing. Because I swear to God, I be reading messages, looking at my notifications, stuff like that, and I see people send me messages, and I reply in my head. And I don't say nothing back because, sorry, I just forgot. I forgot to send the message, I forgot to actually reply. So, yeah, that's what had happened. Okay, on to the next one. Number 6, the thought daughter or gay son debate, and which one y'all would rather choose. Okay, now I'm not trying to say like, oh, it's my unpopular opinion, but y'all are just homophobic. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Because if y'all really sat down and had that conversation with somebody, like for real, because y'all be thinking on the small level, like, oh, I ain't want my son to be gay, I don't want to think about my son this and nobody cares. You would rather hear stories about your daughter. You would rather hear stories about your daughter doing stuff like that. No, I don't. I will be damned. Please. If my son came out, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I'm going to be glad that he is who he is. And that's just that. If he becomes sexually active, then that is a different conversation for a different time. But for me to know that my daughter is out here in the streets and in the sheets, please, y'all need to stop with that debate, because it's not even the real answer. The right answer is clear as day. But y'all are homophobic. Stop acting like that's like the hardest debate ever. Like, no, y'all are just homophobic. Like, clearly, y'all are just homophobic. Stop acting like it's really hard to decide which one you would rather have. But honestly, it's not even up to you. It's up to God. It is up to God. But yeah, just stop pretending. Stop pretending like it's really a debate, when in reality, y'all are homophobic. And y'all need help. Because there's nothing wrong with gay people. It is honestly, it's bad because it's just gay people. Because when it comes to lesbians, because if they had the option to be a lesbian daughter or a gay son, they would still pick the lesbian daughter. Because they are afraid of gay people. Because y'all are homophobic. Anyway, that's just my take on that part. And I'm not gonna say no more. I'm not gonna say no more. Number 7. Now, this one on my part, I might get a little bit canceled. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Curly hair doesn't go with every outfit. Also, braids. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's just because it's me or because of how I grew up. But you don't wear no braids for your birthday. You don't wear no braids for homecoming or prom. You don't wear an afro. I mean, okay, let me not say that because some people natural hair do look good and it's okay and they maintain it very well. But it don't go with every outfit is what I'm saying. Because when it comes to me, I know when I put an outfit on, I know exactly how my hair needs to look in order to correlate with the outfit that I have on. If the outfit if the hair don't look right for the outfit, then I gotta wait till I get my hair done. Period. But I'm not saying that your hair can't go with an outfit. I'm just saying that your hair does not go with every outfit that you have on. Now, I'm not saying shave your hair off and get a new hairstyle every time you want to change your outfit. No. I'm saying that I agree that every hairstyle does not go with every outfit. And every hairstyle, including curly hair, so your natural hair or your knotless braids or your feed-ins don't go with every outfit. Like, period, point blank. Oh, this is another one. I might get a little bit canceled. Number 8. Nicki isn't as good as she used to be. Now, I can't really say nothing about that because I've never been to one of her concerts. I've never seen her in person. I've never seen her live, nothing like that. Never been to a meet and greet or anything like that. But I have seen a lot of people on social media talking about their experiences with her or their experiences at a concert or when she was on tour or whatever. And she is kind of stupid low, but not necessarily in her stage presence or whatever. It's her behavior, her mentality is why she's not as good as she used to be. Now, don't get me wrong, she can still be, I'm not a barb, so I can say whatever I want to say. The barbs could come for me. I don't care. But she can still be the queen of rap, but she is very, she's stooping to a very low level as time goes on. Nicki from about 8 years ago wouldn't be doing the same stuff that she's doing now because of social media, because of Instagram or TikTok or you know, these award shows and stuff like that. She just does certain stuff that makes her look worse than the person that she used to be. Like the whole mulatto situation or, you know, just other stuff. Like, I understand that Nicki, she's not that type of person who's going to take BS to somebody and listen to anybody say anything about her. But she do be doing some real childish stuff, some real old stuff, some real, lame stuff, in my opinion. Like, you're too old. That's the other thing. Like, you're too old. You want to be grown so bad. You want to be a mama so bad. But you're too old to be going back and forth with these little girls. If you're so big and they're so little, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you going back and forth with these people on social media?
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
But that is the lifestyle they live. And I can't live that lifestyle. And I don't live that lifestyle. So I can't even speak on the lifestyle that they do live. But Yeah, in that sense, yes, Nicki is worse than she used to be. Now her music, I can't really say like, oh, her music is bad, because I'm just not that kind of person. It takes a really like not distinguished, but like it takes a distinct type of day for me to like play Nicki music, because I don't listen to Nicki like that, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I don't have to listen to Nicki like that. I'm not a barb. Sorry. I can listen to Nicki music and not be a barb. I can listen to Cardi music and not be whatever that y'all call yourselves. Period. But, and personality wise, yes, she's worse than she used to be. Her music wise, I can't say that is worse. It's worse than what she used to put out. And that's just my opinion. Number 9. Money doesn't buy happiness. Okay. So let's have 2 scenarios. A depressed person and a happy person. Now, if you were saying that you gave $10 million to a depressed person, are they still going to be depressed in a year? Maybe. You can be in a very dark time in your life, and money is not going to do anything for you. But if you are already happy and somebody give you $10 million, you're going to be more fucking happy than you already are. Then let me do a different situation. A rich person who was unhappy and a broke person who was unhappy. If you give a rich person more money, you really think they're going to be more happy? No, they already got money. They don't need it. But the broke person that's unhappy, they probably need that money. So yes, money does buy happiness, because it can buy you a house, it can buy you a car, it can get you some help, it can get you everything under the sun if you really needed it. Because money really do make the world go round, like for real. Y'all think that it don't buy happiness because you can't stay happy just off the fact that you have money, but you can become happy if you obtain money, because money is so, like, it's so prominent in today's society. I'm not trying to get political and stuff like that.
They're trying to get political.
But you can't do nothing without money no more, unless you finna take a walk around the park. And you work to make money, but you still lose money in the process of working. Like you have to find a way to work. So whether you're driving or you're taking the bus or whatever, you're carpooling, you're Ubering, that takes money. Period. And then after you leave work, what do? You got to eat. So that takes money. And then you got to go back to wherever you're staying at, whether it's a hotel or an apartment or a house or a condo or whatever. You're paying for it, or somebody is. That's money. So money will buy happiness for somebody. Shoot, it'll buy happiness for me. I take it. I take the $10 million. Please give me $10 million, because I will be happy. But that's because I am happy already. Like, I'm happy with the person I am. I'm happy where I am in life. But yes, a couple. But if you are rich and you're unhappy, then that's when money can't buy you any more happiness. Okay. Last one. Period cramps are a valid excuse. For me, yes. Because period cramps, that is something different, and it's something, everybody period cramps are not the same. That's the other thing. Like, everybody's not going to experience their periods the same way. Everybody's not going to have the same period, like, routine or schedule. Like, it's just not the same for everybody. I can have a 5-day period and only be cramping one day. But somebody else can have a 7-day period and be cramping 4 days out of them 7 days. Does that say, oh, they can only choose one day to say that it's an excuse? No, because nobody will ever know what their cramps are like more than they do. I have had cramps so bad that I could not stand. I have had cramps so bad that I was literally throwing up every single thing that I ate. So to sit here and say like, oh, cramps are not a good excuse, because they are. They are. I've seen people post and stuff like on social media like, cramps can compare it to other like fatal things like heartaches or strokes or stuff like that. And I feel like that can be very true. Now, I don't think that everybody is experiencing stroke level cramps. I don't think that everybody experiencing not heartache, what did I just say? Whatever. Everybody's not experiencing the same level of pain in their cramps. So some people can just get up and be cramping and go to work or go to school or, and do stuff. But some people who experiencing that level of pain during their menstrual cycle have every reason to say, I want to call out sick, or I want to be absent today, or I want to not do anything today. I want to lay in my bed. I want to go to sleep. I want to just not do anything. Like, and that is a valid excuse. Period cramps are a valid excuse. They are. It's usually men who try to say that it's not an excuse, or it's older women who try to say, not older like 80 years old, but like older like in their 50s and 60s, saying like, oh, it's not a valid excuse because they didn't get to use it as an excuse. But the men who try to say, oh, it's not a valid excuse, you don't even know what a period is. Like, you have never experienced a period firsthand. You might have dated somebody who had a period. You might know somebody who had a period. You might have seen video about periods, but you never, ever, ever had a period a day in your fucking life. Period. So, yes, period cramps are a valid excuse. I don't have any more unpopular opinions to talk about in this video, but I feel like that was a successful video. Like, maybe it was short, maybe it was kind of long to y'all, but I feel like I sped through them just a little bit, and that's okay. But I made this video out of pure boredom, and the fact that I haven't recorded a video in about 2 months, and I'm trying to be more consistent. Now, I will say that I have more videos coming up for y'all for the month of December, because it is Vlogmas. It's that time of year where I would be participating in Vlogmas, but I'm not going to do daily. As I said last year, I will do weekly Vlogmas videos where there's activities that I do, or y'all just come along with me when I do stuff during the day. So stay tuned for that kind of stuff, and I hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The first person that comments get the chance to get the shout out in the next video. Peace.